Yay!
Two because it's the second one.
Two because it's the second Mix. Yes, so this is brand new. It just came onto the market very recently, and there's a couple of competitors as well that have pretty much the exact same specs as this one.
Dell has something similar.
Dell has
Asus
the
does.
Venue Pro, and then Toshiba has the Excite, I believe.
Yeah, these are all 8-inch Windows 8. Actually 8.1 now, tablets.
Yeah, this one's 8.1 specifically, and it's full 8.1. So you're going to be able to get onto the desktop if you wanted to. You could use a stylus.
It's not Metro. No.
You could even use, this one comes with Microsoft Office and Student Edition.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you get a nice little extra, $140 piece of Office.
Can I get a keyboard to attach to that, or is it just, it's just a tablet?
You could do a Bluetooth keyboard if you wanted to, but there is no specific one.
It's not like a Surface.
No, it's not. Yeah. And they also sell an extra a cover if you wanted to buy that too. It's about $30 on their website. I didn't get to review the cover. I just have the tablet itself. But as far as form factor goes,
it's little.
Really nice. It's very little. It's very lightweight. I can hold it with one hand.
Compare it to my. That's the Nexus 7, which is a 7-inch tablet. It's very similar.
Very similar in size. Both of them are built really nice, that's for sure. And this one weighs just a little bit more. This one's 12 ounces.
Well, it's got a full operating system on it. It's not just Android.
It does, yeah.
It's Windows Pro.
And it has nice insides, too. It's got 32 gigs of storage space on here.
Wow.
It also has plenty of RAM, 2 gigs of RAM, which is just fine for this.
Yep.
As far as the processor goes, it's an Intel Atom Bay Trail quad-core processor.
Bay Trails are good, the ones we were waiting for. Does it have, can you add an SD card storage on it? Or?
Yes.
So I'm not stuck with 64.
So right on the side, I know you hate these. It has a flap.
Well, that's all right, I understand. That I don't mind so much because you put that in and you close the flap and you
never see it again. Little micro SD, and that's right next to the charger. There we go, micro USB. And close that. Up here at the top, we have the volume and power. Battery on this guy lasts about 8 hours or so. That's about what I was able to get out of it. People are saying you could get up to 10, but they must not be using it very much because I wasn't able to get up to 10 hours.
Did you watch video on it? How was that?
I did. So speaking of video, the resolution on here is only 1280 by 800.
Yeah.
So they say it's full HD, IPS screen, so really nice viewing angles. But when you're reading things on here, when you're reading very small text like the comments, you can really tell. If you're used to like an iPad Air or something like that, you can really tell a difference.
It ain't Retina, baby.
It ain't Retina, unfortunately. So I'll pull
let's
up.
watch. This is
a review that our lovely Justin did a while back.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pull up 720. There we go, and I'll make it full.
It looks pretty crisp.
There we go.
It's also frozen, but there we go.
Yeah, that happens.
Hey, JRY.
Yeah. So, pretty decent. It looks pretty good with videos as far as that goes, but it's just the text that I had issues with reading.
Yeah.
And right now it's having some buffering issues here in the studio.
I don't know if that's it. That's probably our. I wouldn't blame
that's most likely
Lenovo
our web.
That. Yeah.
The Windows key on this side, it is not physical, it is touch.
Have you ever played with the Dell Venue 8?
I have not, but we do have one, and we're going to be reviewing it, I believe, next week. So we'll be able to get a really nice comparison of the two side by side.
Seems pretty similar.
Yes, it's very, very similar. But honestly, for this one, they say on Lenovo's website it costs around $389, $389.
See, that's too much.
But yeah, that's the thing. Lenovo still has it at that price, but you can get it at Best Buy for $200.
That I would do. That's less than this Nexus 7. That's amazing.
And that's 32 gig storage. And you can also get a 64 gig version as well. That one just costs $50 extra, I believe.
Shop around for this.
Yeah, shop around for it. Get it for a good deal because honestly, I wouldn't spend $389 either. I've found it online a lot of different places for $299 if you don't have a Best Buy in your area or if you don't want to shop online on that website. But pretty much it's decent. It's really fun. I really like the fact that they keep full Windows on here, and it's Windows 8.1, so you don't have to update it at all.
I like it that it comes with Office.
I love that it comes with Office.
That saves you a lot of money.
And you can access the desktop on
here. That's the cheapest way to buy Office.
Yeah, you can do everything you can normally do on a desktop. It works very well as far as that goes. The speakers, I think, could be a little bit louder. There's only one on the back up here, and you have to cup your hand around it to really get some good sound out of it and boost it up all the way. I think that
you can't plug
I've had that problem a lot. Let's see.
Looks like
there's a headphone jack up the top. Yeah, right there. So
that's probably
you can
how
always do headphones.
Yeah.
I really like the fact that I can hold this in one hand.
Amazing.
It doesn't weigh very
Look at
much. I really like this new line of Windows tablets. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I did because it's Windows 8 and, you know, it's that operating
Before you get to
system.
the pros and cons, a couple of questions. It has a camera?
It has a camera, yep.
8 megapixel
I did have
on the
some
back?
fun with the camera.
Oh,
there is
as usual?
Yeah,
Those
so...
poor people who share your office.
I know.
They're always the guinea pigs, aren't they?
They are the guinea pigs. So there's 2 cameras on here. There's a front camera, it's 2 megapixels, and the back is 5 megapixels.
Okay.
Good enough for Skype, and I had a little bit of fun with it here in the studio, taking some photos of some of my buddies that I work with. This is the front camera. It's very grainy, even with our high light here in the studio. Although with the front camera, I was able to get some pretty cool photos. I was able to do this
the
kind of
photosphere.
photosphere
Yeah,
thing with the front camera,
That's neat.
or the back camera, excuse me. And it looks pretty good as far as, you know, taking pictures with it go. It also has a gyroscope, so I can tilt it around, which is a kind of fun
that's a
feature.
neat way to do a photosphere.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
Like that.
Whee! It's kind of
like
cool.
that.
I had a lot of fun with it, although it sort of gives you vertigo after a while. You can take videos with it, like I took this one, but the sound quality is not very good on it. You
But
can't
needs a
even
better
hear it.
microphone. Okay.
Yeah, needs a better microphone, but decent enough video for a tablet.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of, yeah, okay, it's average. Nothing too special about
So
it.
the second question, no stylus, right?
No stylus. You can
Okay.
purchase a stylus, though, if you wanted to.
Oh, you could?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can purchase
It
one.
just wouldn't slot into it.
Exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
no slot, unfortunately. That
Yeah.
would be nice if they did include that.
Yeah.
So, pros and cons?
Yeah.
You ready? All
Ready.
right. So, solid design. Really like the design of the size and everything like that. Full Windows 8.1 experience and a very, very bright screen. The competitors to this one don't have bright screens like this one do. So I really like that about this. Although on the con side, I feel like the speakers are lacking and the screen resolution for all of the ones that are the same size, same specs as this one, all the screen resolutions I think could be boosted up a little bit higher, especially when it comes to things like reading ebooks and such, articles online, all of those things. So if I was to give this a buy, try, or don't buy, I really had fun with it. But I feel like you should definitely check out the top ones in this market to figure out which one is best for you. So I would give it a try.
Try on all 3, really,
Try
just to
on
make
all
sure
3, yeah.
that, you know, there's differences and so forth. Yeah,
Absolutely,
yeah.
yes.
Although, if you can really get it for $199, that's pretty. That's a pretty
$199.
aggressive price.
I'm pretty sure that's the cheapest one
Yeah.
you can find on the market. That's
Yeah.
a really good price.
Yeah. But there are some differences, so,
Yes.
so try before you buy.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Shannon. Shannon Moore, Snubs.